Hey, peace. Hey, y'all. Hey, Maya Kiana here, back with the episode of Art Exhibit Podcast. And today I'm speaking to Altruistic Vision, coming to you live.
What's up?
Hello.
AV, it is your 5-year anniversary. Absolutely. Thank you for having me. I guess the first question is, how are you feeling in this moment?
I feel great. I'm excited to be here. Everything's coming together so beautifully. And I'm here with the people I love. And we're celebrating our 5 years. And I have not been a part of the band for 5 years, but I've, watched this band.
3.
Yeah, 3 out of the 5. But I've seen the band just turn into something so beautiful. So I'm just happy to be able to celebrate us. And we have new people here, so I'm super excited about that too.
Mm-hmm. You were our first band member outside of me.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
Wait, break that down. You said the first band member.
Outside of Courage.
Yeah.
I was
Like
obviously
instrument.
first.
How many members are in the band? How did that start? Can we get a little origin story?
It started with me and Courage wanting to play our own music anywhere we wanted to, really. And she could play keys, I could play guitar. So she started writing my music, I started writing her music, and we were composing for each other, and we just took that out. And then the drummer playing with us tonight, Chaz, is one of my oldest friends who has always just pushed me musically. So he started coming out and doing shows with us. And then we started writing more songs that would fit the band and doing more things that people called for a band, and it was all right, well, if people need a band, let's just make one. So it started being a whole Avengers type aspect where it was we would just call in all of our friends to fill in on different parts, and her and I were always the main constants throughout it. And then
Then we met Amani.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And look at that visual, y'all, like the purple pillars.
Yeah.
Yes, we always end up coordinating even when it's not.
Yeah, purple and yellow are the AV colors.
We bleed purple.
Yes.
Period. Y'all know that's my favorite color too. So
It's
love.
the best.
The
No,
best.
it's not.
It is literally.
I love being here with y'all. This is a great exchange. Thank you. 5 years is a very huge milestone. So what would you say are some of the key components to making it together that long?
Tim.
That's a Tim question.
That was the Tim question, but also that is also the answer.
He is the question.
He is the glue. As he should be, as a leader, and for all of us as individuals in our personal lives. He brings us all together. It brings out the best in us and pushes us to be the best musicians that we can.
Let's not be too sentimental. You're gonna make me cry. All right. It's
Okay.
True.
It's just facts,
Yeah.
But also Kate as well. She's not standing here in this moment, but she's always the behind the scenes. She's Mama AV. She holds us accountable just as much as Tim does. So Tim and Kate definitely push us, and they push this company, and it's awesome to just be a part of it.
Courage has also pushed me.
I'm gonna stand back here and
As someone who has been pushed by both individuals, I would say that has helped me musically. So I'm very grateful for that. But it's a good push. It's the type of push that motivates you to be a better musician, which I think we all are doing.
In person too.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely with each other. We love to laugh. I think that's also a thing that's a big key component for all of us. We always love to laugh with each other.
We're just so
goofy.
Yeah, I was about to say the exact same thing. I was we're so goofy, it's ridiculous.
I love that. I really do. So there are a couple members not visible at the moment. So who are all the members of Altruistic Vision?
You have me. Hi, hello again. You obviously have Amani. Over there is Courage. Over in the other room, in the other building, we have the good JuJu. We have Leo. We have Kate. We have Clay, and that's it, right? I'm not missing anybody?
No.
Yeah, there's.
No,
yeah.
Clay's our newest member.
Yeah, Clay's the newest member. He's our new bassist.
He's
And
the baby. He's the new baby.
he is the baby, and he is a baby. He is the youngest of all of us.
But so talented.
It's a little trivia question.
Very talented.
So talented. So talented.
Yeah. There's been a lot of people, a lot of rotating, so it's hard to keep count.
Do you guys have a specific process for adding members to the group, or is it more so just a naturalistic vibe?
I feel like it's been a little bit more. I was about have a method to it. Like, there's no method to the madness. We kind of just like, a lot of us move off of energy and intuition and like gut feeling. So there's a lot of just that brings to the table, that comes to the table when it comes to making those decisions. What?
I said he's picky.
Yeah, I am. I was trying to get around saying that in a nice way.
In a very good way.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he loves the music, like we all love the music, and he makes sure that we're all aligned in that.
We're
Yes.
all workhorses when it comes to
Yes.
knowing our instrument, knowing our music, and doing all that. So it's like, we like to work with workhorses.
I love to hear that on the unison tip. We love to hear the group big each other up. And on the other side of that coin is constructive criticism. So taking it easy. What do you feel like is something that the band can work on?
Getting a drummer.
The drum, you need
Sorry,
that bass line.
That was a little too like.
Good answer.
No, it's.
That's always the reoccurring.
Yeah, that's always
That's
from
what
the
makes sense.
beginning has been like the one thing that we could never.
I want us to learn new music.
I mean,
Is that constructive?
I was about to say something.
That's
but I-
constructive.
Yes.
Yeah, like
It's a safe space,
I
right?
want us to learn some new music, which I know we can do.
Once we get a new drummer.
Yes, exactly. It all leads up to the drummer. But yes,
I'm sorry.
more
Okay.
music. Yeah.
Oh, Tim.
How about you?
Me? I would say, you know, finish working on some projects that, you know, we have
Oh, yeah.
going on, you know.
Very true.
Gotcha.
And just honestly, no. As of this moment, I genuinely do not have constructive criticism because as of right now, we are rebuilding and
That's true.
rebranding and open to new opportunities. So
Right.
like that's how
That's
I
why she
personally
does the
genuinely feel.
interviews.
like
No, that's
like
okay.
even with transitioning in between drummers, that was still a beautiful phase. And like you said, we've seen so many different beautiful phases of the band that just each phase just shows us more and more what we want, like as a unit, you know, for the band.
I agree.
And I just feel like with it even being the 5-year mark, you know, is anything's possible versus 5 years ago when we started, where we were like, we don't know what the hell we want. You know, we don't know what's gonna come out of it. But now 5 years later, we're like, we do.
We were very rambunctious back then.
Very
They did that.
experimental.
Very experimental.
Very experimental. Like we play songs like with keys, guitar, and drums that would be played with a full band.
Yeah.
Right.
You know,
We
so-
figured it out and it was fun.
Yeah.
It was a process.
That's what I feel like we can always do is just always be open to more opportunities. I feel like this is the first time in a while where, you know, the world is our oyster. So
I think we should go back to being more experimental. That's something. 'Cause
I was
it's like
gonna
that's
say,
what
yeah.
the basis of how all of this, like the band itself specifically started, was just like the differences in everybody's influences and what they were doing specifically. Is because it's like me and Courage as artists are two completely different
Yeah.
spectrums until you bring us together, and then you realize that it's really not that different.
fire and ice.
I love it. So
And original music, like she said, like I want to start. She said, learning new music. I want us all to start doing more original music.
Yes.
You know, writing some new music together.
Yeah.
You know, seeing what comes from that.
thank you. And with that, how would you describe your sound and its transformation over the last 5 years?
Ooh, that's a great question.
Get over.
It went from experimental to transcending, where it was like we didn't know what we were doing, and it was able to bring you to a different level of enjoyment to now we know what we're doing, and it's purposeful, and we're purposely going to give you a fantastic show, and it's a beautiful blend of all of the best genres of music, in my opinion. You know, I'm biased because it's my band.
Very multi-genre, multi-dimensional,
Very much.
Yeah, we touch everything except for country, so it's like.
sad. No, I'm kidding. Chicken and biscuits. That's a great song. No, I'm kidding.
Thank you so much. And the last question I want to end off with is, what would you say to the children, the people, especially the children who love music with all their hearts, love to make music and don't really know where to express that love in the world?
don't take constructive criticism from people who haven't constructed anything.
Snaps.
Thank you. If I could.
100%.
There's a lot of people in the world who didn't follow their dreams and they displace that upon other people, and that's not their fault that they do it per se. Like, you know, some people get stuck in those habits, but it's very important that when you know what you want to do, you go do it, and you don't let the naysayers, you know, get in your bubble and try to pop it.
Love that.
Thank you.
That's
That
why
was
I can
great.
say that without cussing.
That was beautiful.
That was great. So proud.
Thank you.
That was beautiful.
All right, ladies, if you wanted to add something, no pressure.
All the pressure.
If you stop playing an instrument or you want to get back into something, don't be discouraged because it's never too late. And yeah, just, you know, everyone has like phases in music, I feel like, and creativity phases, and it's okay to have a low and, you know, come back stronger. And, you know, the support of like friends and other musicians, like reach out and network with people too. Yeah. Good. Was that good?
That was good.
Okay.
Dang it.
I added. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Okay. Mine would be remain teachable.
That's a good one.
That would be mine. Remain teachable. Because the second that you stop learning is the second you stop growing. So just remain teachable, you know, and that just kind of adds on to what they were saying. And keep grinding towards your light.
Yes. All right. I lied.
Slow money is way better than no money.
That's a fact. Outside of
You couldn't open the door because you're not special.
we got another member coming in.
The Blazer.
Welcome to the set of the Art Exhibit Podcast. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Could you introduce yourself to the viewers?
Hello. I am the good JuJu. Here to share good vibes with you.
Period. If you could give some advice to a young creator right now, what would it be?
Never give up. And even if you feel like your art and your creativity doesn't always love you back, make sure you put your all into it.
Thank you.
Continue.
Thank
That's
you.
what I said,
stop.
never give up.
Even if you stop,
Once you're
it's
active.
temporary.
Yeah.
The calling is the calling. You can't deny it.
Period.
Pooh.
Pony.
All right, y'all. What can we look for coming up next, and where can the people find you?
You can find us at Altruistic Vision on Instagram. Would you like to do the thing?
Yeah.
Do the thing. Do the thing.
ALTRUISTIC_vision.
And that's on Instagram, Facebook, and everywhere else that you decide to go looking for us.
And you'll find all of our personal accounts there too.
Yeah, all that stuff is attached to the thing.
Branching out toward the sky.
Yeet yourself.
Thank you so much for your time, and happy 5-year anniversary.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Peace.
Chicken tenders. Shout out.